Happy New Year!
Hi, Happy New Year, guys.
This is my friend Nat, and we are doing an exciting video today about dating, online dating, and all the drama that comes with it. There's a lot, isn't there? Alright.
It's interesting.
Yeah, so I'm going to kind of like interview Nat, and we're going to talk about all that goes on with online dating. Alright, so what are some of the experience when you first meet someone? Has there been any interesting kind of things that go on when you first meet someone?
Okay, so I've been doing online dating for about a year and a half.
Well, that's a long time.
On and off. In that time, I feel like I've learned a lot about myself, about what I want and what I don't want in a relationship.
Which is good.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, is what I find as soon as I go on a date and I'm sitting across the table from someone who might be having a coffee or a meal, I know within about 5 or 10 minutes if there's a spark. And that's all that I need to know.
That's good.
Because without that, well, you can't continue.
And how do you pick up on that? What are the signs?
Okay, so for me, a person has to be friendly, not take himself too seriously. You know, I have to find them attractive in some way, and as I get older, it's not about looks as it is about personality.
I agree.
So, but there has to be some kind of cuteness to them. Like, I had one of my dates as an example. We went for dinner. I ordered my food. It was really crap. It was like these people just put on a plate Cruskets which were toasted.
Oh wow.
And some cured meats, and it tasted horrible, right? The guy was having pizza, like, and he gave me his pizza, right? And in that moment, as he was putting the pizza on the plate for me, I kind of fell in love with him straight away.
That's really sweet.
Because how nice he was. And that's like an example of something that I think was really, really nice.
Yeah. What about red flags? How do you pick up on red flags?
Okay, so what I think is really important for all of us doing online dating is that we will ask at the beginning, you know, so what are you looking for online? So for me, if they say they only want casual relationship, for example, I know that that's not a match for me because I want a committed relationship.
You know where you stand when they say straight away.
So, I mean, red flags would be things like them sending me photos of themselves naked.
Yeah, that's
we haven't even met yet.
How many times does that happen, guys?
Happened a lot.
A lot. I think that's very common.
Yes. Right. And so.
And that is a red flag. I don't like it.
It's a flag, all right? Listen. But it's not that I'm against sexy photos and flirting. I think it's important.
It's just a bit disrespectful.
If you're my boyfriend, you can do that, right?
You haven't even met yet, so why go do that?
Exactly. So
we don't like it, guys. We don't like it.
We don't like it. Unless you're Mark Wahlberg, send it over, please.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd like some Chris Hemsworth or something. But what other red flags are there? Because that's definitely a red flag in my eyes.
Yeah, I think when I'm out with someone, if they talk about their ex and that's all they talk about, I know they're not over it. So guys, please, if you're not over your ex, and that's okay, because it takes us a minute to get over that stuff, please get over it first and then go on your dates.
Exactly.
If you're not in a good headspace too, like for example, you know, if you're dealing with a mental health issues, which, you know, it happens to all of us, please get that sorted out. You know, there's obviously good counselors and people you can talk to in your life, as an example, so that you're not bringing, you know, your baggage to the date. I really also don't like it when guys are bitter.
Yeah, why is that?
Also, maybe some woman has broken your heart. We've all been hurt, believe me. We've all been hurt, right? But doesn't mean that the next person, they're a different person. It's a new start. It's not their fault about what that woman did to you or what that guy did to me. I've been ghosted. Last year I dated a guy. 2 months. Met his brother, went to his house. Things were going great.
And they should try and think about how that they're making people feel. Like, how did you feel after that?
After that, we had one little disagreement over the phone. He never wanted to speak to me again. Obviously, he didn't pick up my calls, didn't return my texts. I just felt actually horrible because there was, it was like, you know, you go, what have I done? Is he okay? What's wrong?
Questioning yourself.
And it's like, you know, let's just be adults. And if you don't want to see someone, you know what? Text them. Even send a text.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
If you
just
don't want to
be
ring
honest.
or if it's uncomfortable face to face because it can be confrontational, just text them, look, I'm sorry, nice meeting you. I'm sorry, I don't think that I want to continue
then-
this relationship. And after
then
that,
you-
you can even block the number if you don't want to engage
Exactly.
in a conversation.
And there's closure.
Closure, you've said your piece, you were nice and calmer, you know.
And on that
Come back.
topic, when you're on your dating profile, be honest, guys. Put on your bio, your photos, everything needs to be completely honest. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You're just wasting your time.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree with that. I went on a date once. The guy was, his photos were probably about 10 or 15 years old. In
Wow.
that time, he had changed a lot, as we all do.
Yeah.
So now he's coming on to this date, and I'm expecting someone else, and I'm like, "Who are you? You know, don't do it. Like,
no.
put what you look like. They're gonna find out what you look like.
Yeah, they
You
will.
will have a date, right?
Yeah, they will. Yeah. And it's not going
There's
to
no
work.
point. And then you can get turned off. Don't lie about your age.
Oh, no.
In my opinion, that I've had so many guys tell me that they're older.
Really.
Well, I'm 47, right?
You don't look at, so you could pretend you're younger and you would get away with it. But then
Thank
they'll
you. I know.
eventually
I
find
look
out.
good.
Yeah, you look good.
I can't help it.
I know.
It's the, you know,
It's just your,
it's all happening.
yeah, you do.
There's these 20-year-olds telling me they're in their 30s. I can see your baby face, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, how old are you, child?
I know.
Right? So, and then they come back, you know, oh, sorry, my age is like 22, or, but I love older women. Well, you just were lying to me.
Yeah.
Don't start off as, if we're going to start this off on a lie, it's not going anywhere for me.
No, because a lot of people do like younger people or older people, and that's fine. But be honest about it.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying, guys. Be honest.
That's right.
Because like Nat could get away with going with a younger person because you look so young, and
Naturally.
if that's and if that's what you're into, then that's fine. But we're saying be honest about it. What you're putting out there, be honest.
Yeah. And I don't like lies. And, you know, it instantly turned me off. And I never ever spoke to those guys again because I think, look, what else are you going to lie about to me, right?
Exactly.
So that would be my red flag as
Yeah,
well,
that
lying.
is a red flag.
Yeah. So I thought that something fun to do would be like, say, if I go on a date during the week and then we come back and then I'll tell you how it went.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I reckon we should do it.
Sure. And you will do it the next week, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge.
Kayla's taking a bit of a break from dating.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us why, if you want to?
Yeah, I can say there was this one person who was being a bit stalkerish and calling me constantly, sending me weird voicemails, and it just was draining, and I needed to just stop and back off because it was actually scaring me, and it was, I felt very uncomfortable.
Well, yeah, on that, do you have any safety tips?
Yeah.
You know, like for the people out there. I always think don't go to anyone's house on the first
that's
day,
a big
right?
one, never.
You meet in a public place.
Always in a public place.
Yeah.
And I actually think for a while, but
Yeah.
if you don't feel, and pick up on the vibes, if you
Sure.
feel slowly, bring that in slowly, but definitely not on the first few dates.
No.
I don't think
I
it's a good
agree.
idea.
Well, you know, go for coffee, go for breakfast.
Yeah.
Make it during the day. Go to whatever Starbucks
Yeah.
or, you know, for an ice cream for a walk. But you know, be in public.
Yeah.
You know,
Always, what I learned from that experience, always trust your gut feeling, because I had red flags feelings about this person for a very long time and I ignored it, and I regret it because I knew straight away that there was something I didn't like, and I should have picked up on it, and I should have I should have trusted myself more.
Yeah.
So trust your gut instinct, because
Sure.
I'm 100% sure you'll be right every time when you feel that feeling.
And I think also, like, I think it's really important to say from the get-go, what are you looking for? Do you want a girlfriend? Do you want casual? Also, let them know a little bit about what you are like, what you expect. So say, for example, me, I like someone who will text me every day.
Yeah.
My wish thing would be, you tell me hey, how are you? How's your day, right?
Yeah.
I love that. If you're going to call me every 5 or 7 days, we don't match.
No.
We have a different style of communication.
Yeah.
So if you establish early on, does this, you know, what do you want? What do you like? Do you like a daily text? You can sort of make a decision on, is this a match or not?
And how hard is it to send a text? Come on, like,
Yeah.
just to say hello. It's not
Yeah.
that hard.
And you know, initially it's good for you to ask all those questions
Yeah.
so that you know, is this person for me or not? Aside from those questions, I think you need to have fun
Yeah,
on your dates,
fun, yeah.
right? I think for men, I think bonding is dating and
Yeah.
making memories. I think they are different to us.
Yeah, they're different.
I think that for them, you know, I think for us, if we get involved in a sexual relationship, we get very involved, right? Straight away, I feel. I think men are not inclined, they could probably do that, be sexual and not have feelings.
Yeah.
So I think it's important,
To know where you stand.
yeah, but also just to have dates.
Yeah.
And you
Just-
know, like, I'm guilty of hooking up too. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that there's nothing wrong with it. I'm
Yeah.
not judging. Like,
No.
you do what you feel like.
Yeah.
But I think like it's always good, like, you know, to go dating. So
Yeah.
bowling, coffee, movies, whatever it is that
Yeah.
you want to do. Have an experience. There's this thing that you can do called dining in the dark.
Yeah,
In
that would be
South
cool.
Yarra,
That'd be really cool.
You know, in total darkness, or you
Yeah.
have these cool experiences.
Yeah.
So you are
And-
bonding,
Yeah.
and that develops a relationship,
Yeah.
and that's how you get to know them too.
Exactly. And if
Right?
it doesn't work, at least you did something fun, you know?
Exactly,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So, you know, let's have fun with it. I know
Yeah.
it can be challenging, especially
Yeah.
if you like someone and they're not coming back to you. But if we kind of like just go, this is something I do as well as I have my life. So I think last year I really wanted a relationship.
Yeah.
And I really wanted it, and I was obsessed with it. And so I was dating these guys that didn't want one, for example. And I think I was trying to make them see how good I am, that they should be in a relationship with me. But that was forced.
Yeah.
Don't ever force anything on
No.
anyone. It doesn't work.
No,
People
just-
forcing me doesn't work. I don't like it, right?
Yeah. Just,
But so if this is just something that we try to do, as we have fun,
Yeah.
we flirt, we get ready, we go out.
yeah. And if
But
it
we
doesn't
have-
work, there's many more, you know?
Exactly.
There's always
Right.
people to meet and
You know, and have some fun.
have fun, yeah.
Flirt, you know, get flirty.
And how much have you
Yeah.
learnt from doing it?
So much.
So much.
Last year, like, you know, I had 2 relationships. One was ghosted me. The other one didn't want a relationship. You know, and I learned a lot about myself.
Yeah.
I learned that I am not going to take any crap from anyone dating. I will ask those questions early on. What do you want? What, you know, I won't accept less than, you know, 50-50. You know, I'm gonna give what I get. I'm not gonna give more. I'm not gonna do 70 and they do 30. It does not work.
No.
I think, like, you know,
Has to be 50-50.
has to be, they have to show me effort. As women, I think what we need to do is just lean back, have fun, enjoy yourself, let them show us that they want to be with us. Put an effort in.
Yep.
Show me. Words are cheap.
Yeah.
Right? Anyone can say anything.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So, you know, show me that you're interested in me. I've
Yep.
got lots to offer. I'm loving. I've got lots to give. Happy to share all of that, but not with anyone and everyone.
Yeah.
They have to earn
Exactly.
our trust, right?
Yep.
And respect.
Respect is important.
Yeah. So,
And
Yeah.
just like going out and meeting guys, even if it doesn't work, it's better than just sitting at home doing nothing. At least you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
You're giving it a try. It's better than just doing nothing.
and you learn. You learn about
yeah.
you learn about them.
Yeah. So
I've
there's
made
nothing
some
to-
friends through this too.
Yeah.
I've made like 3 good friends.
Yep.
One turned gay.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I, you know,
Yeah.
what? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, but that's fun.
That's
You could have a friend to hang out with.
We are friends.
That's so good.
I won't ever speak to the ghoster again.
No,
I think
you gotta have respect for yourself.
yeah, ghosting is
So bad.
so disrespectful.
Yeah.
So hurtful to the other person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will never tolerate that. I will never speak to the ghoster.
It's
It's,
just-
not right in my mind.
Yeah, it's not right.
It's not
Because you're
okay.
just second guessing yourself, thinking you've done something
Yeah.
wrong. You don't know what's going on, and just be clear with what you want, guys. Be clear and be honest. That's what we want. We want honesty.
Stop the ghosting.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you want to text the people?
That's just rude. There's nothing.
It's not on, right?
No, it's not.
But I thank him for doing that to me though,
Yeah,
because
'cause
looking
you grow.
back, right, he was not the person for me. He was selfish.
Yeah.
He didn't give what I gave, and I could when we went out, right, he went up and paid for his meal. Did not offer to pay for me. Now, I'm not saying a guy should always pay, right? I'm not saying that. But I cooked him many meals.
Yeah.
And that was really disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I would not ever go out with a guy like that again.
No.
So, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, gosh.
Thank you next. Thank you next.
Exactly,
that.
right?
Yeah.
So, I think... I do you like, okay, so I do potentially have a date coming up.
Ooh.
He's a physiotherapist.
Oh, even better.
He's nice, seems sweet.
Yeah.
So, a bit younger than me, but you know, we had that conversation. He's
So
okay with it.
before a date, what do you do to get yourself ready? If you're a bit nervous, how do you kind of get yourself ready for it? Because it can be quite daunting and
Yeah. I'm always
nerve-wracking.
nervous before
Yeah.
a date. I feel like it's just that feeling before a job interview or a dentist visit.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I tell them. I actually go, hey, I'm a bit nervous. And that kind of breaks the ice. And they'll go, why? Should I be scared? Or something like that. Is it something funny? Or some people go, oh, I'm nervous too. Let's just have a fun time.
Back to the honesty.
Yeah, but I just feel that I tell them, hey, I'm a bit nervous. How are you? I'll joke around with them, say like, are you getting ready? Are you getting pretty for me? Or something like, because I
That's
like to
it.
have a laugh, right?
Yeah, and that makes it more, breaks
Just
the
like,
ice. And,
I think of it as I'm just meeting a new friend.
And on that note, meeting on your first date, you'll probably agree with this, is always awkward. It's always going to be awkward your first date.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, if you don't want to make it a long date, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe just go for a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because your first date's always going to be a bit awkward, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Because you don't know each other, you're meeting for the first time. It's always going to be awkward. So maybe make it short.
Yeah, and I think that's a good idea. If you go for coffee, that could be a lovely person, but you don't have any attraction, right?
Yeah.
And you can go, look, you know, have a half an hour coffee. It was lovely to meet you. Good luck.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Because you don't want to go somewhere like to the movies or that on your
No.
first date. It's a bit long, you know, and you don't really talk in
And
movies.
you can't talk, yeah.
So I think that's good once you've dated a bit, so you do something fun and cute.
Yeah.
But I think make it a place where you can be short and quick on your first date, because they're always awkward. And then the second dates are better, don't you think? The second date's always better because you've met each other, you feel a bit more comfortable. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's have fun.
Yeah, let's
I'm
have
going
fun.
to do a date during the week.
Okay, I
Or
better.
in the and then it will be your turn.
Yeah.
All right?
Alright, well, we'll give this a try. We'll be back soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it.
Have fun.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below what you do for online dating or any other dating. What else do you want to ask them anything? Or?
Have fun, man.
Yeah, just have
Get
fun.
dressed up, put some
Or
makeup
hang
on,
loose.
and just enjoy.
Yeah, thank you guys. Mwah.